What's up, TTFF people? Welcome back to the Tucson Family Food Project. My name is Steven Cotorobles. This week we're doing another dish that doesn't have any veggies in it. And while we always like to preach about healthy eating, we also want to make sure that we're teaching you recipes and kitchen skills that are useful and that you can build upon. So I promise we are going to get back to veggies and cooking next week. But this week, we're making something I know you're going to love. And like so many of our recipes, the basic ingredients of this might already be in your kitchen. So get ready, because this week we're making orange cranberry walnut bread. In your meal kit this week, you will have a container with all of your dry ingredients in it, which is 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of sugar, 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1 egg, 1 cup of chopped walnuts, 1/2 cup of fresh orange juice and orange zest, 1 cup of cranberries, 2 tablespoons of butter that you will need to melt, and 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. In addition to this, you will also need 2 tablespoons of hot water. And all you're going to need to make this week's recipe is a large bowl, a medium bowl, a fork, a wooden spoon, a dish towel, and a loaf pan that is provided in your kit. The first thing we're going to do is preheat our oven to 325 degrees. So the first thing we're going to do is put all of our dry ingredients into a bowl and mix them up. And we're going to need to melt our butter. To do that, you're going to put it in the container the dry ingredients came in and put it in the microwave for about 20 seconds. If you don't have a microwave, you can just melt it in a pan. And there's our melted butter. So to make our wet ingredients, the first thing we're going to do is crack our egg into the bowl, and then we're going to whisk this with our fork. All right. Now that our egg is all whisked up, now we're going to add in our orange juice and zest. Our melted butter. And we're going to add in 2 tablespoons of hot water. And I'm just going to get this from the hot setting on the sink. Now we're going to mix together all of our wet ingredients. And then this is going to get added to our dry ingredients. Now we're going to pour in our wet ingredients into the dry, and we're going to use our spoon to mix this up. And you want to mix until all of your dry ingredients have been incorporated with the wet. It should look like that. Now we're going to add in our cranberries and our chopped walnuts, and we're going to fold these into the batter. And you want to mix it until all of the batter has some walnuts and cranberries in it. Now we're going to oil our pan. So you're going to pour in the olive oil that was provided. And I'm just going to use my hands. You can use a brush if you have one. But we just want to get this pan all greased up, and it's going to make the bread a lot easier to come out once it's ready. Now we're just going to scoop our batter into the loaf pan. Then we're going to spread it out evenly. And this is ready to go in the oven. Now we're gonna pop this into the oven at 325 for 1 hour. So now that our loaf is cooked and we've let it cool for about 10 minutes, you can run a knife along the sides to help it come out. So there is our recipe for orange cranberry walnut bread. I hope you all liked it. Please let me know how yours turned out in the comments, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. And please make sure to follow us on Instagram at the Tucson Family Food Project. Thank you to Pivot Produce for the incredible oranges they donated this week. I'll see you all back here next week with another delicious recipe. So until then, peace.